Hey guys, welcome back to The Journey. And today we are going to be talking about the enemy is trying to distract you from being yourself. I want to talk about this because I was always that type of girl that would go into a room. I would say things like, oh, I'm antisocial, or I'm socially awkward. I don't know how to talk to people. But not knowing that that was all the enemy. The enemy wants you to feel like you're not bold enough. The enemy wants you to feel like the things that you say are not important. He does not want us to share the good news about Jesus Christ. He does not want us to have that community around us that are going to support the things that we are wanting to share with the world. He does not want us to evangelize. He does not want us to prophesy over people. He does not want us to bring more people to the kingdom. And that's how the enemy tries to distract us from being our true self. The enemy wants us to feel like, oh, I'm supposed to do this thing called life by myself. I'm supposed to just depend on me. I'm just supposed to depend on my own understanding. But God says, lean not on your own understanding. And the enemy wants us to feel like, oh, I'm supposed to be isolated. Oh, I'm not supposed to have friends. Oh, everyone is against me. And the enemy even tries to use people in our families to make us not feel important, to make us feel unworthy, to make us feel like, okay, well, if my family doesn't like me, then what makes me feel like other people in this community would like me? And that's just the enemy. And we have to break those chains, guys. We have to break those chains of the enemy, making it seem like people around us are not important. Because if that was true, God would have never put us onto this earth with other people. God would have never took Eve from Adam's rib and created her. We all need to have community. We all need to talk in boldness. We all need to get wisdom and knowledge. Get knowledge from the peers around us, other people that are on this walk with us. It is very important to have community. It is very important. And there's times also where the enemy tries to make us feel like our testimonies are not important, or our testimonies are not big enough to share because, oh, that person went through something more traumatic, or that person went through something that was way much bigger than my testimony. But we need to share those testimonies because there may be someone that's going through something similar just as you have went through, and you don't know the impact that you are going to have on their lives. And the enemy does not want you to have that impact on their lives. The enemy does not want them to know that they are not alone. The enemy just wants to trap us. The enemy wants to trap us and make it seem like, oh, what you're going through is not important, or what you're going through is small. And we have to break out of that, guys. We have to break out of it and join some communities, get into some groups, go to church if you don't have a church. We need to get into community, guys, because it's so important, especially for us to share the good news about Jesus Christ, especially for us to share the things that he has done in our life and the things that he has used us for, the things that he has done for us. It's very important, guys. It's super, super important. And I don't want you guys to feel like you are not important, because you really are. You really are very important. Learning yourself and get into being your true self, and not let the enemy tell you that you are less than. Do not let the enemy tell you that you are not bold. Do not let the enemy tell you that you can't walk this walk with community. Do not let him tell you that your testimony is not important, because it is. So continue to be blessed, guys. I love you guys. God loves you more. See you guys later.